Hallo, velkommen til denne Q&A-en med host. Og ja, det her ser vi frem til.
Det gjør vi.
Vi har 4 stykker med oss i studio.
Yes. Og jeg vil bare si fra at det er mulig å stille spørsmål i chatten på Facebook under videoen. Mens vi er live, så skal vi sørge for å formidle det videre til filmskaperne.
Ja. Og med oss, før vi går til Zoom, direkte fra England, så har vi med oss 3 skuespillere fra Host, Caroline Ward, Louise Webb og Edward Linard. Håper jeg uttalt det relativt riktig. Og i en veldig mørk video fra innerst inne i en skog har vi med oss regissør Rob Savage. Velkommen. Hi guys.
Hi.
So, how are you?
Good.
Oh my God.
Hey guys. Hey
guys. So where are you?
We're location scouting for our new Blumhouse movie in the middle of the woods. So anything could happen. Yeah, we're slightly scared.
This is not good, is it?
No. Thanks so much to everyone for watching Host.
Yeah, it's so great. I mean, we absolutely love Ramaskrik. We've been there with our shorts before, and it's such a privilege to have a feature film of ours playing to all your lovely audience.
It's still mad to us. We made this movie in our living room, so it's still mad to us that all these, you know, cinemas, people are being able to watch it in this amazing way. So thank you.
Oh, it's our privilege to screen
It's also freezing cold here.
Yeah.
We've got to dance around them.
Yeah, we'll see how long you manage to stay on.
yeah. I'm just gonna look around as well.
Yeah.
I have a comment on Facebook right away. It says, yeah, like I dare meet anyone on Zoom right now.
We've had that a lot. People have said that they don't want to go on Zoom anymore.
No?
Yeah, and we feel responsible, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
They especially don't want to go on Zoom with us.
No. Now I'm.
You know why?
I should really have something stronger than coffee here to do this, but we'll manage.
Astral plane.
Yeah. Let me begin by just saying that I'm going to ask, when did you come up with the idea for this movie? When did you start working on it?
It was about a month into lockdown, and we were kind of we were all hanging out on Zoom anyway, like everyone was, just doing, you know, quizzes and Netflix parties and all that kind of thing. And I actually kind of got bored one day and decided to play a prank on everyone where I pretended that I'd been eaten by a zombie live on a Zoom call. And it kind of freaked everyone out. And I cut it into a little video and I put it on Twitter, and it went a little bit viral. And from there we were like, oh, well, maybe there's something, you know, something more we can do with this Zoom format. So, you know, luckily Emma, who, you know, would kind of jumped on board, and we started working on it from there. And that's how I got these guys involved. Apart from Teddy, who kind of came on board a little later.
Yeah, because you guys have been involved in the short films as well, right? At least Caroline and Emma?
Yeah, so I was in Rob's film Dawn of the Deaf, which was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That we sort of, it was horror, and it went across all the film festivals. I think we did, might have even done yours, I'm not sure. Yeah, but we were in Sundance with that.
We screened it here.
Years ago. Pardon?
We screened it here.
Yeah. So, so I did that with Rob and Jed 5 years ago, and then last year I was in Jed's film Multiplex, which Emma is the lead in, and she does a great job. So we've worked with the guys quite a few times, and we're all just good friends as well. So it's just nice.
Because you guys know each other from outside movie making.
Yeah, well, we actually all met through films, through working together, and then we're all like massive nerds. So we kind of all just over the years all just got on like a house on fire, and so now we're all friends and we make films, which is awesome.
And it's
which is ideal. It's much better making films with your friends.
yeah.
Yeah.
But how has the summer been? I mean, you filmed the film and made it like, what was it, 12 weeks?
I think
That's hectic.
This is double producer as well, by the way. We actually from the moment Rob got in touch with me, it took 2 weeks to prep, and then we shot it for, I think it was about 10 days, and then we edited it over another couple of months. So it was really quick, and it was just, I think, real testament to everybody. Like, all of these guys were just, they did so much more than an actor normally would on a film. They were their own camera people. They did their own sound. They did their own effects. It was just a real huge effort from everybody, and it was such a fun experience, sort of like helping everybody kind of get the tools and the tips and the tricks to create these horror films in their own homes. Yeah, and how is that for actors to be like directed without a director present?
Hey, I'm just going to say, I think we're gonna jump off because we've got to look at this next location. But really, thanks again to everyone who watched. Thanks to Ramaskrik. We love you guys, and
we'll leave you in the very, very capable hands of the very awesome Caroline, Emma, and Teddy.
happy spookies.
Happy spookies, guys.
Thank you. Happy spookies.
Bye, guys. Get home safely. Don't get eaten. Oh,
the question was about
how was it to be as an actor to be directed without a director present?
So Rob was actually on Zoom, so he'd watch us through Zoom. So we still had him there.
Yeah.
And we'd obviously have the phones recording on the back of the laptop, but it was different. It was really, really different. But in a way, where you're in your own home, in your own bedroom, you've got more like flexibility, I think, and you're more comfortable in a way. But it was totally different, wouldn't you say? Like Teddy and Caroline, it was different.
Yeah, it was. I think these guys can probably attest to. I had less of Rob directing me purely because my internet is so shocking. So it wouldn't be a live feed. So we'd just, for my stuff, I'd just record like 10 different versions of something, and then I'd have to kind of put it on a laptop and send it over, and then the internet would kick up again, and we'd have a discussion. And yeah, it was kind of done in a kind of hokey pokey way, but yeah, we got there in the end, and it was it was a very surreal experience. But I think as Doug touched upon, it was just fun, like the whole energy of like this kind of guerrilla filmmaking and kind of doing unconventional ways to get this script up and running. It was brilliant, and any kind of problems we ran into were far outweighed by enthusiasm and talent that we were involved with. So yeah, it was very different, but it was an awesome process, to say the least.
Yeah, and because you were not in England as well. You went in England, were you? Or
yeah, no, I was in England.
Oh,
I think everyone was in England. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Would rather have been somewhere else for this lockdown, somewhere sunny, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
You've got like a holiday home in England.
Yeah. And I also have to ask about since you had to do everything at home, you were left by yourself almost, and there are quite a lot of practical effects, makeup, stuff like that. How was that done? I'm guessing you're not all makeup artists and effect people.
No. So I had, without sort of any spoilers, I had
a lot of makeup.
Makeup, yeah. So I was working with Dan Martin, who is an amazing FX artist, and he prepped all of my prosthetics. Dougie, the producer, who was on a minute ago, he arranged for them to be shipped over to my house. And then over Zoom, I had a prep session with Dan, who was teaching me how to do everything. And then a couple of days later, we shot with, so on the call I had Rob, Dougie, Dan, and myself. And I think it was about a 6-hour shoot of kind of doing a bit of filming. Oh, is my internet gone?
You're back.
Hey, I'm back. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was about a 6-hour shoot to do that part of the film. So it was like a bit of filming, then we'd stop, apply another sort of makeup session, do a bit of filming, and then sort of keep returning to it. but it was so great. Like I absolutely loved learning that side of it. I'm kind of that way inclined as a person anyway. Like I like doing sort of crafty things, and I've always wanted to do prosthetic makeup, but obviously like when you're on set, someone else, or you have a professional applying it to you, so you don't get to learn it. But I got to learn it this time, which was really fun. Yeah, so
it looks really well in the movie as well. It's a great makeup effects. I really loved it.
You did a good
job. It was really fun to do.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. And there's so many because we were filming the entire thing, so like all the behind the scenes stuff is just the four of us just like laughing the whole time, and I'm obviously not looking my best, but I'm in such a good mood because I was having such a great day. So it was really sort of bizarre to see some of the pictures afterwards where I'm sort of grinning away while looking a bit disheveled.
And that's also with you, Teddy. There is the scene with your fiancée or girlfriend.
Yeah, Ginny. Yeah.
Yeah, that's also quite an amazing scene to do, pretty much on your own. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm going to speak slowly because my brain doesn't work very fast, and I don't want to give anything away. So I'm just going to pull it out in my mind before this. Yeah, it's brilliant. There's a certain section of the film where it kind of goes a bit crazy, and I think that's the start-ish of that segment. Yeah, I mean, Ginny's a phenomenal actress and stuntwoman, so she was able to do that. And we had it was very strange because there was weird things being delivered to my house kind of all week. I'll come home and my dad would be scratching his head, and we'd have like half a rig there to like try and hoist over the pool or something like that. So there was odd objects turning up at various stages of the film, and then in the end they were put together, and there was a kind of minimal team and Ginny herself, which were able to get the desired effect which you're talking about. But yeah, I think it really adds to the film, that particular section, her bit. It kind of just raises the bar a little bit, and then subsequently after that it goes a bit crazy. But yeah, she's phenomenally talented, and yeah, there was a few people doing various things to get that done. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
It was amazing for us because we hadn't so Rob and Doug redacted a lot of the script, so we didn't know the sections that we weren't in. We didn't know what happened. So the first time that we saw it, we were seeing all of those elements that we weren't involved in for the first time. So that was amazing. And yeah, I mean, the thing that happens to Teddy and then the thing that happens to Ginny, that got me.
And now you have also experienced watching it with an audience, right? You screened it at the BFI. How was that?
Really fun. There was a lot of laughter.
Yeah.
Different audiences have taken it differently as well. Like certain moments get picked up by different audiences, which is really cool. But yeah, it was just amazing. Like to see, there were a lot of people screaming, and like, when we watched it the most recent time, there was a woman in the front row and she was holding herself. She was literally like this, like she didn't want to watch it, and she screamed. It was really fun to watch, actually.
It was an interesting one as well, because I've heard a couple of my friends, they were like, how should we watch it? And I've always said, watch it, obviously put it on Shudder because that's what it's on the UK over here, and put it on your laptop and put the lights out. So I didn't really know what to expect from seeing it at the BFI, but I found it kind of equally, if not a little bit more scary, seeing it on the big screen itself. It just kind of added another element to it. But yeah, as Emma says, watching it with an audience was funny because there was quite a few like inside gags that we'd been doing, or the stuff that we found really funny, which an audience just completely went over their head. And I was like, oh shit. But then other bits they picked up on. So yeah, it was wicked seeing it with bodies in the room that hadn't had eyes on it before. Certainly, yeah.
Yeah. And you even had cosplayers, I saw.
Yeah, somebody dressed up as me. Had the exact costume, the exact slippers, and she wore it in central London to the cinema. I mean, it's amazing. It's really, really amazing.
Cool. That's dedication.
She loves the movie, which is amazing. And it's like the fact that someone cares that much about the film is like really, really, really cool. Yeah. Like really cool.
Yeah.
Do we have any more? Do we have any questions from the audience?
I think we or they scared everyone away from the Zoom. I mean,
Yeah.
they're watching, I can tell, but I don't think. I think people are too scared.
Yeah.
Don't bite. Or maybe we do.
Yeah. No, but I think we might have to start wrapping up, actually. So, but we are having another screening here Saturday, I think. Saturday or Sunday, I'm not quite sure. And also the movie is being picked up for theatrical release in Norway later this year. That's going to be cool. So, very
It's such a shame that we can't come and watch it all around the world. It would have been amazing.
Yeah. It's not the year for that, but then again, if it's then we wouldn't have this film. So
true. That is very true.
Actually, yeah.
yeah. So
You just have to make another film and then come and visit us next time.
yeah.
I like that idea. That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Absolutely. So
Sold.
thank you for taking time to join us on this short Q&A and for the wonderful movie we got to screen to our audience.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much
for having us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
And thanks
you.
for everybody watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.